Welcome to the Jason Coleman Show. It is our 90th episode today as we enter our 4th year of Sunday shows together. Can you believe that? Whether today is your first time tuning in or you've been there with us for the entire journey, I'm so glad that you've joined my family and me for what's going to be a really fun time of music and memories together today. Now, our show today is like every other show that we have here on Sundays. It's a piano concert from our living room here at home. And like every show, I love bringing new life to that signature slip note piano style made famous by my granddad, Floyd Cramer. And that's what we're going to do today, though today's episode is not just about Floyd Cramer. Today, we are honoring the legacies of 5 Hall of Fame country pianists who've made a forever impact on country music, each in their own unique ways. These 5 brilliant artists we're highlighting today have each been inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. In fact, you can see behind me here the plaque given to our family, to my grandmother Mary, and all of us in honor of my granddad's induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame a few years back. So we're going to take these Hall of Fame country pianists one by one today, starting with Ronnie Milsap, who was born in 1943 in North Carolina, just celebrated his 80th birthday, in fact, and still going strong. He was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2014, and he's one of the most celebrated entertainers in all of country music. I started our show with one of my favorite songs to play, really not just of Ronnie Milsap, but of any country artist. It was one of his 35 #1 hits. It was Almost Like a Song. And I may have to devote an entire episode to Ronnie Milsap here before too long because there's so many great songs to cover. But for now and for today's show, I'll play for you one more song in honor of this country piano great, Ronnie Milsap. Up next here on our Hall of Fame country piano episode of the Jason Coleman Show, we move on now to our next Hall of Famer. Inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2012, Hargus Pig Robbins. Now, Pig Robbins is a name that you might not know if you're not one who really digs into the history and all the musicians behind these classic songs. Pig Robbins was never really a headliner himself, but he was the quintessential sideman. You could hear his piano on hit after hit here in Nashville for decades. Really, he rose to prominence around the same time as my granddad, Floyd Cramer, in the late 50s, early 60s, and a lot of the classic records that you hear from that day, it was either Floyd Cramer or Pig Robbins on the piano. And then when Granddad really began embarking on his own solo career during the mid-60s, going out and touring as sort of a headline artist, Pig really continued onward then at that point as Nashville's go-to session man for recording sessions all through the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, even up until his passing not long ago in 2022. So today, in honor of Pig, I'm going to play for you two country classics that you've heard probably who knows how many times in your life. But each of these songs, these are two of the many songs that Pig added a signature piano lick at the start that you really can't imagine the song not having. So, in honor of Pig Robbins, let's go for it. on now to our next Hall of Fame country pianist for today. This great artist was born in 1930. He passed away in 2004, and he was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame not long ago in 2021. And like Ronnie Milsap and Pig Robbins, he was blind, but he overcame all the obstacles of the disability and obstacles presented by his race to bring country music to a whole new level and a broader audience than ever before. I'm talking about the one and only Ray Charles. So in honor now of the genius of soul, I'll play for you two songs. In a moment, I'm going to play just a classic that it's probably the first song that comes to mind when you think about Ray Charles, and I love getting to play it. You'll know what I'm talking about in just a minute. But before then, though, I'm going to play for you one of the songs that Ray Charles recorded on his groundbreaking album, Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music. This song was originally a Don Gibson hit, a country hit in 1957, but then Ray took it to even greater heights in 1962, all the way to #1 on the pop charts and an international hit. Here now is I Can't Stop Lovin' You, Ray's Way. So many great songs we can't get to today. I could seriously devote an entire episode to Ray Charles or Pig Robbins, Ronnie Milsap, and I might do that here before long. But for now, I guess we'll keep on moving forward here to our next artist on the list of our Hall of Fame country pianists we're recognizing here in today's show. Now, he was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame just recently in 2022, and sadly, he passed away just days after the medallion ceremony honoring his induction. And as far as style, if you had Floyd Cramer on one end of the spectrum with his smooth, gentle, delicate, no note out of place kind of touch like my granddad, this next individual would be on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. We're talking about the killer Jerry Lee Lewis. And Jerry Lee's legacy as a piano player and entertainer is so immense, it'd be hard for me to honor him here on my own. I might need a couple of extra hands. So you know what that means. To help me pay tribute to Jerry Lee Lewis, would you please welcome our special guest performer, Mr. Avery Cramer Coleman. How about it for Avery Cramer, Jerry Lee Coleman? Avery, high five.
Not Avery Cramer, Jerry Lee Coleman.
Well, what's your name?
Avery Cramer
Oh,
Coleman.
that's right.
Daddy,
Yeah, bud.
I have a surprise for you.
A surprise for me? What in the world? We just finished our song. What else is there to do?
I'm going to sing happy birthday to you on the piano.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to sing happy birthday to you on
Well, why
the
would you do that?
Well, because April 2nd is your birthday.
So you're going to do what now?
And also Miss Hawkins.
That's true. I do share a birthday with his kindergarten teacher, which is really pretty cool. So you're going to do what now?
I'm going to sing happy birthday to you.
Okay, can I sit beside you? Okay, we'll go for it. Are you seeing yourself on the screen? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, well let's go for it. But I would be honored if you would surprise me.
I'm going to sing happy birthday to you.
Okay, go for it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Avery, I am so honored. Take a bow for that performance. Take a big bow. Whew, Avery, thank you so much. I feel so lucky and so blessed on my birthday and on every day because I get to spend my life hanging out with you and you. So, and all of you. I'm a blessed guy. I'm a lucky guy. Thank you for that performance. Mwah. And great balls of fire, too. How about it for Avery Cramer Coleman? Thank you, and happy birthday to me, I reckon. Thanks, everybody. Hey, we're not quite done yet, though. We got more country piano Hall of Famers to get to, so let's keep going now with one more Hall of Fame piano player. Of course, we can't have a show honoring Hall of Fame country piano without paying tribute to my granddad, Floyd Cramer. And I won't get into the full history of his impact here during this show, since I've spent several episodes of our show the last 3 years doing just that. And you can go back and watch a lot of our previous shows that are all about Floyd Cramer. But for today, I thought it might be appropriate to read for you what the Country Music Association wrote on the plaque commemorating his induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. And behind me actually is a replica of that plaque, the one that hangs in the beautiful Hall of Fame rotunda here at the Country Music Hall of Fame Museum in Nashville. This plaque doesn't have his portrait like the one there at the museum does, but it still has the same inscription. In fact, this one normally lives at my Grandma Mary's house. She lent it to me today so I can share it with all of you. So it's written here on the plaque, but I'll read it for you now, what the Country Music Association had to say about the life, legacy, and career of Floyd Cramer. More than any other musician, Floyd Cramer established the piano as the vital instrument in country music. Born in Shreveport, Louisiana, he learned to play by ear and in 1951 began working on the influential Louisiana Hayride in Shreveport, where he also played on recording sessions and made his own records for the Abbott label. Cramer moved to Nashville in 1955 and soon was working day and night as a session musician, popularizing the slip note piano technique on hundreds of hits by a wide array of performers. As a featured RCA recording artist, he further broadened country music's reach with crossover hits such as San Antonio Rose and his self-penned Last State, numerous albums, and far-ranging tours with guitarist Chet Atkins and saxophonist Boots Randolph. For more than 40 years, Cramer set benchmarks for others through his expert technique and an innate sense of musical taste. That says it all, doesn't it, right there? So here's the plaque, and actually, too, I have the medallion presented to my grandma at the ceremony honoring his induction alongside Carl Smith in 2004. Here it is. Let's see if you can see right there. There we are. Now, being inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame is the highest honor for a performer. We all wish he could have been alive to experience it for himself, of course, but we're so proud to know that his legacy will truly live on forever and ever. So I'll play for you now another Floyd Cramer song. This actually is a Bob Wills tune that Granddad made into an instrumental hit. So here now, in honor of Floyd Cramer, is the San Antonio Rose. I'll play one more Floyd Cramer song for you in just a moment to close out our show, of course. But first, let me thank each of you for watching today, and thank you for your continued support. 3 years on, 90 episodes in for the Jason Coleman Show. I tell you, we are still having fun, still seeing more and more of you tune in and get in touch, and so we're excited to keep this thing rolling. And we've only been able to do so because of you, in particular because of all of you who have joined our supporter family. Our supporters are incredible. You all make our music possible. We could not keep bringing you all these shows and all the music that we bring to you online without your ongoing support. And if you've not yet signed up to support, you can do so at jasoncolemanmusic.com/join. Supporter family membership starts at just $5 a month, and it's really a two-way street. Our supporters contribute to what we're doing here, but we're so happy to give back to our supporters as well with extra live stream concerts, a private Facebook group, even letters and photos in the mail here and there. So if you're enjoying the Jason Coleman Show, we hope that you'll be a part of our supporter family to help us keep these shows going for a long time to come. Thank you all again for watching today, for all of your kindness. Make sure to tell your friends and share this video, and tune in every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central online for our live broadcast, and then listen every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central on WSM Radio for our radio show version of the Jason Coleman Show as well. So until we meet again, though, I'll close out our Hall of Fame country piano episode by paying tribute to my granddad with one last song. Introducing my brand new Easy Play music box and music sticks. All you do is insert the stick, turn it on, turn it up. It's that easy. A brand new, easy way to listen to music anywhere, anytime. The Easy Play Music Box is a wireless, portable speaker. It's small, but it packs a big sound, and it's easy enough that anybody can use it right out of the box. And it works great with these music sticks. Each music stick contains hours of piano music recorded by yours truly. When you want to change, you just unplug one and plug in a different one. And while the sticks are designed for this music box, they're USB, so you can plug them straight into your car's audio system as well. And as for the music box, it's simple, it's portable, it's just fun to use. And by the way, it's Bluetooth also, so on top of playing these music sticks, you can also play music wirelessly from your phone or device. So there you have it, my new Easy Play music box and music sticks. A brand new, easy way to listen to music anywhere, anytime. Order online at jasonmusicbox.com. Order over the phone at the number on your screen. Your favorite piano songs from the Jason Coleman Show are now available on CD. 13 albums and counting, including a brand new tribute to the great Ronnie Milsap. Plus the iconic songs of Elvis Presley. Also the country standards of George Jones and Tammy Wynette. And the feel-good music of John Denver. These new CDs are the latest in my Live from the Jason Coleman Show series, joining the timeless music of Glenn Campbell, the smooth sounds of the Carpenters, the smash hits of Roy Orbison, and The Young Years, a concert from my granddad Floyd Cramer's childhood piano. Plus a gospel piano concert, Hymns from the Heart. Also, Christmas hymns from the heart. And don't forget my country gold piano collection, spanning the greatest country hits of the 50s and 60s, the 70s and 80s, and the 90s and 2000s. All 13 of these Live from the Jason Coleman Show CDs are on sale now. Get the entire collection in one discounted bundle, or check out our mix and match deal. Buy any 3 and get your 4th CD free. Order online at jasonmusicstore.com or call 833-633-8885 to order over the phone. So if you're a fan of our Sunday shows, now you can enjoy the music anytime on CD, Live from the Jason Coleman Show. Order yours today. You're listening to The Jason Coleman Show on WSM Radio.